Hi, welcome to another edition of Buzzing Walkabout and to part 2 of our 3-part series as we take a walk along Beach Road in Jomtien. Now, if you watched the first part, to be honest with you, that's probably the busier part of Jomtien, certainly up to sort of sois 1 through to sois 6. There are still a couple of interesting sois as we progress up this part of Beach Road, but in general speaking, the first few sois are really where the main action happens and certainly where most of the bars are. Now, having said that, as we progress up here, there are still a lot of large hotels. Admittedly, some of them I have no idea about because I don't actually hang out around this area. But there are places up here, for instance, such as Soi Welcome, which we're going to come to in a bit. And the Soi Welcome is a nice little area to hang out. And you know, the nice thing about Jomtien, I personally prefer, is the beach is a lot cleaner and it just seems to be a lot nicer. Now, this is Soi Welcome. It's not far up, and if you go into there, there's a lot of bars, a lot of beer complexes. There's some good bars in there. There's plenty of girls, etc., restaurants. So it's definitely worth checking out. And certainly, if you want to hop on a BART bus, head up, and then from here you can carry on going further up towards the police box where the main junction is. And again, there's a couple of areas up there where you'll stumble over some bars and some girls. But the nice thing about Beach Road is, even though it's spread out, there are the BART buses that run up and down. So you're never spoiled for transport, and of course the motorbike taxis are there. Always seems to be a pizza place wherever you go around here. I remember years ago, pizza was hardly ever here. I mean, it's just not heard of, but now it seems to be wherever you go, there are loads and loads of pizza places. Even over across on East Pattaya, you know, across on the dark side, there's still loads and loads of pizza places, Soy Calculo, etc. They've all got them. I don't know, is pizza that popular? It's certainly not something I regularly buy. This man is legging it up to the 7-Eleven. He's desperately, or Family Mart, sorry, he's legging up there and needs something. But as we progress up, you keep going there right in the far end, and that'll be what we'll show you in part 3. There's some really nice seafood restaurants right at the very end of this beach road as well. There's one in particular which I'll show you in part 3. The Baptist Conference Centre, you know, there's all kinds of different things. There are lots of coffee shops, as you can imagine, and as you can see, it's not really that busy, it's not really that built up. And there's another pizza sign there you go. But it's not really that built up, and I think that's due to the fact that there isn't really a lot to do in the middle stretch. Sounds a bit weird, but in the middle stretch it's a lot of small hotels, small restaurants. And I think this area, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but I think this area was predominantly sort of like a Russian, Scandinavian kind of area. But as again, you know, I could be talking complete rubbish here because I don't actually hang out around this area. So truthfully, I'm not 100% certain as to whether the information I'm giving you is accurate and correct. Now, one place that is nice, and they have a lovely pool here. There's a nice bar. You can go in and you can enjoy this place here, is the Davari. Now, if you go into the Davari, just up above that wooden chalet you see there we're passing, there's the swimming pool at the top there. They have a barbecue, lots of things going on, and it really is a nice place. There's the front of a restaurant area there. So the Davari is definitely one I would recommend. I've been there a few times myself, and 100% a place to go. View Tele 8. I'm not sure if you know what the View Tele series means, but if you don't, view obviously is view, and Tele is Thai word for sea. So they're saying you've got a sea view, which is kind of funny really, because if you're going to be at the condo around the back, then you're not going to see anything, are you? How cool is that? There, the Marine Beach Tuk-Tuk. I'm not sure if it's even working. Now, if you turn up here, just on the right-hand side, there's a great bar just on the right-hand side with a pool table, etc. Just head up there, and if you kept going up that road, there's a lot more bars and a lot more restaurants. So as I say, it does get slightly busier up here. Now, as we continue along, again, you know, you're just going to see different restaurants, different coffee shops, different hotels. And as I said before, and please accept my apologies, I don't really eat or drink up here. This is just a case of riding up here and saying, hey guys, look, this is what's up this neck of the woods, if it's something you fancy doing. I don't know how far this condominium is into its construction. I would imagine not very far. I don't know. Are you an investor in this? Is this something you've invested in? The highest beachfront condominium. Who would gather that? Alright, so we are nearing the end. There's another pizza place. That's about 4 so far. And this is the quiet part of the beach road, so imagine how many there are in the busy parts. So we are coming to the end of part 2 of the Jomtien Beach Road stroll. Part 3 we will bring to you in a few days, so you can finish off the beach road and have a look down the seafront. It really is quite nice and definitely worth visiting. Alright, thank you very much for watching, and hopefully please remember to subscribe, hit the bell icon and join our Telegram account, and wherever you are in the world, please stay safe.